Morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. This is Team MDM. We're here to guide you through an essential topic, creating a robust password. In today's digital world, passwords are key to protecting our personal and professional data. Weak passwords are one of the easiest way for criminal to breach system, which is why knowing how to create a strong password is so important. By the end of this session, you will have the tools to build a strong password to avoid common pitfalls and even make managing them easier. Let's go. Let's start with a question. How many of you use the same password for multiple accounts? Don't worry, you are not alone. Many people do. But this habit is risky because if one password is breached, all your accounts will be compromised. Here is the facts. 80% of hacking related breaches involve weak or stolen password. Think about how many personnel and company data is at risk because of this. Cybercriminals use tools to crack weak password in seconds, but creating a strong one can block these attackers and keep your data safe. A guide for strong passwords. Here is a guide. Let's talk about what makes a password strong. Strong password have these three main characters. They have at least 12 to 16 characters. 12 to 16 characters. They are complex, mixed of upper cases, lower cases, numbers, and symbols. Just like here. They are unique. No reuse password between accounts. For example, if you look at this password here in number 3, it says sunset $ ocean 88. This password will not be easy to think of to crack. Or look at the number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This password is very easy to predict. Very, very easy to predict. To make it easy to remember, to make a strong password easy to remember, we can consider using paraphrase, for example, like this one here. Both secure and easy to recall. Take a moment to think of a paraphrase you might use. Avoid common pitfall. Even best intention can go wrong if you fall into common pitfall. Here are a few mistakes to avoid. Reusing password. This is like using the same key for all your logs. Once it's stolen, everything is vulnerable. Using predictable sequential like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like we showed you before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like we showed you before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like we showed you before. These are the first thing hackers try. Writing passwords down is unsecure. In unsecure location like tricky notes or your monitor. Instead of doing all this, we consider using a password manager. It is securely stored all your password and ensure each one is unique. We will explore more in the next slide. Tools for managing password. Managing multiple password doesn't have to be difficult. Tools like LastPass, Bitwarden, and 1Password can generate strong password and store them securely for you. Here are how they work. The password manager creates complex password for each account. It stores them in an encrypted vault that only you can access with a master password. Some tools notify you even if one of your password is compromised. By using the password manager, you don't have to memorize dozens of strong passwords. Just one master password. This is a simple way to secure without stress of remembering everything. Reinforcing Reinforce secure practice. Update your password regularly, at least once every 6 months. Don't share your password with anyone, even your coworker. Then you have to enable multiple authentication. Multiple authentication. Whenever possible, if adds an extra layer it adds an extra layer of security. Educate your employees on phishing and social engineering tactics and encourage them on reporting of suspicious activity. Think of password as the key to your house. You wouldn't use flimsy key or leave it lying around.
In today's digital age, information is power, and safeguarding that power is paramount. For Tranquil Mind, our employees' diligent efforts and the sensitive information entrusted to us form the bedrock of our success. This makes robust password security an indispensable aspect of our collective responsibility. Our digital lives are intertwined with countless accounts and platforms. Each account represents a potential gateway, and weak passwords are akin to leaving these gateways unguarded. The consequences of compromised accounts can be severe, ranging from data breaches and identity theft to financial losses and reputational damage. Strong passwords act as the first line of defense against unauthorized access. They serve as digital guardians, protecting not only our individual work, but also the integrity and reputation of Tranquil Mind as a whole. By embracing robust password practices, we fortify our digital defenses and contribute to a culture of security consciousness. This guide serves as a comprehensive resource to empower every Tranquil Mind employee with the knowledge and tools to master password security. Together, let's cultivate a secure digital environment where tranquility and productivity thrive. Creating a strong password is not a matter of chance. It's an art, a craft that requires understanding and adherence to key principles. This training session aims to equip you with the knowledge to craft passwords that are as resilient as they are memorable. The first principle is length. A longer password is exponentially stronger than a shorter one. Aim for a minimum of 12 characters, but consider 16 or more ideal. The second principle is complexity. Incorporate a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid common patterns and predictable sequences. Think beyond simple substitutions like piedal word. Instead, consider a passphrase, a string of unrelated words like coral reef jazz music. This approach combines length and complexity for enhanced security. Remember, your password is your digital key. Just as you wouldn't use a flimsy lock on your front door, don't settle for weak passwords that leave your digital life vulnerable. Let's translate the principles of password creation into practical guidelines. First, never reuse passwords across different accounts. If one account is compromised, others remain safe. Second, avoid personal information like birthdays or pet names. These are easily guessable. Third, steer clear of common passwords found in dictionaries or online lists. Hackers use automated tools that exploit these common choices. Instead, generate random passwords using reputable password managers, which we'll explore later. Fourth, enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. This adds an extra layer of security, requiring a unique code from a separate device in addition to your password. Finally, change your passwords periodically, every 90 to 180 days as a good practice. Section 4. Chapter 3. Real-world password pitfalls. Lessons for Tranquil Mind employees. Let's examine real-world scenarios that highlight the consequences of poor password practices. Imagine an employee using their pet's name as their password for multiple work accounts. A cyber criminal, through social engineering or online sleuthing, discovers this information and gains access to sensitive company data. In another scenario, a team shares a single password for a crucial project management tool. A disgruntled former employee, aware of this practice, accesses the account and disrupts the project's progress, causing delays and financial losses. These examples, though fictional, underscore the very real dangers of weak passwords. They serve as cautionary tales, reminding us that cybersecurity is not merely an IT concern, but a shared responsibility that directly impacts our individual and collective well-being. Section 5, Chapter 4. Essential Password Management Tools, a Tranquil Mind Toolbox. Managing numerous complex passwords can seem daunting, but thankfully, there are tools designed to simplify this task. Password managers are applications that securely store and encrypt your passwords, eliminating the need to remember them all. These tools generate strong, unique passwords for each of your accounts and automatically fill them in when you visit websites or applications. Popular and reputable options include LastPass, 1Password, and Dashlane. Research and choose one that best suits your needs and preferences. In addition to password managers, consider using a password generator for creating strong, random passwords. These generators are often built into browsers and operating systems or available as standalone tools. They eliminate the guesswork and ensure your passwords meet the criteria for robust security. Section 6. Conclusion. Achieving Password Nirvana at Tranquil Mind. Mastering password security is not about memorizing complex rules, but about cultivating habits that prioritize digital safety. By embracing the guidelines outlined in this guide and leveraging the power of password management tools, we can create a secure digital environment for ourselves and Tranquil Mind as a whole. Remember, strong passwords are the foundation of our online security. They protect our individual work, our collective efforts, and the trust placed in us. Let's make password security an integral part of our digital hygiene, ensuring that tranquility and productivity remain the hallmarks of Tranquil Mind.
Hello, we are using a Bitwarden password manager for our practical. So first of all, we create our account using it as a random email address. As to create account, add a password. This practical, we choose this we choose Bitwarden because it is an open source software that organizations can use and manage the password. So you will enter the password. This is MDEM group practicals. So after entering the password, you submit. So we are getting error. Okay, you have to agree by the terms. So now we have created our account successfully. Okay. Now we are logging in. As you can see the password, you log in. Okay. This is our vote. This is the password where organizations can save all their passwords. And they're going to show you how it works. Okay. Yeah. This is our vote. As you can see, it said here my vote. So now it's this is all the items. Let's say we've created an account and save it in our vote. Click on all the items, you will see all saved password and the username. So organization won't have to struggle with trying to remember password an account. So you click on the plus sign, and click on the login. Type in a username and a password. Okay, there's a username and a password. Now type in a password. And you have to choose like a strong password. You can as well generate through the software, generate a password. You choose
a password by yourself. Then you save. You click on save. You see it's been added. You look at here, you will see it's been saved. You see Paramraj here. It's been saved in the vault. You see, this is like a generator. You can generate as well. You can generate from A to Z, add a number. So let's say the password is generated. You can make it increase the length of the password and click on the save. It's added. That's how it works.
Thank you guys so much for being with us during this presentation. We appreciate. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. Thank you.